Okay, this is the first recording of the night. This is Bank, and we're going over the strats for PSU Black. Alright, Bank is mostly about crossfires. It's about taking two different areas and then creating a crossfire and planting in that crossfire or defending through that crossfire. That's just a big part of Bank. The first site we're going to go to is Basement. Mute. And then I'm just going to be showing you guys like basic reinforcements and stuff, and then you guys can figure out how you guys want to play these sites. I'm just going over the basics. So we have 4 hatches here. Sorry, I'm going to go upstairs. The hatches. Usually you want to reinforce all 4 unless you're doing some type of second floor roam. But at the beginning, people usually just reinforce all 4 until you like work as a team and then come up with a new type of defense. This is vault hatch, right? Because underneath is what it got elevator hatch. By the way, so these elevators, this elevator is E1. So this is the elevator hatch. This is E1 hatch. This is E2 hatch. So like if you see on this camera that there's someone in here, you're gonna say there's someone in E1. This is elevator 1. This is elevator 2. You got the main site hatch, admin hatch, whatever you want to call it. Above it is the janitor hatch. That there's the stock hatch. Here's the red hall hatch. If you just want to do a basic roam with the setup that I'm showing you right now, usually what you'll have is one person in open area or dining. Usually just open area back here is going to delay for a little bit and then just go down main stairs and then play on site. Going over. You have here, which is bottom square, and you have servers hatch. Of course, this. Top blue, you got bottom blue. Get this hatch so that someone can play over here in servers without having to worry about that hatch control, because that hatch can really just make it so that one person can hold off the servers person. If not, you know, you can individually challenge sewers and bottom blue. We have the 2 CC walls. Here. Here. Got this. It's set up as a vault because you can't really like rotate here too much, so you know it's a vault in case you need to vault, but more this is for throwing, I don't know, but like throwing floors, so like, you know, throwing floor like that. That just lands on default plant. This is closer to that. If you want to close up right here, then when you're on this side, then you can go pocket right there. This will definitely explode if someone's there. Got this reinforcement, just allows you to play over here in red hall. There's the line of sight. In terms of garage, it depends on what you want to do. If you want to hold garage, and you think that they can help with the A-site hold, if you want to hold garage and they can help with the CC hold, you just open that up so that, you know, this person can get a really long line of sight onto anyone that would be there, right? That gets you all the way pretty much right here. You can see here all the way into garage. And that allows you to stop the plank from going down right here. If not, then what you're going to do is you're just going to reinforce this. The only other rotate that you're really going to have to worry about is a rotate. Usually you want to put it here, so that's because if you put it here, then what's going to happen is whoever is over here, this is just going to shoot all the way, like Shoot all the way there. And so that's why you want to put it more over here so that you don't have to worry about it too much. You can also put it over here, it's not too big of an issue. Alright. Time to go to second floor.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. Secure the bomb.
Okay,
Down to
second
10
floor,
seconds. 5
where
seconds left.
reinforcements
Increase
are.
surveillance on bomb.
Put
Op
these
4 has
left
the
side
diffuser.
CEO walls. Got this left wall right here. Got this janitor wall. Gonna open up a line of sight in here. Line of sight helps you make sure no one's like top square. It really helps you contest top square more than anything. Otherwise, people just take top square for free. Janitor. Alright, these are your two rotates into janitor, from CEO into janitor, into conference table up here. Sometimes people will play shields over here, so what you want to do is you want to reinforce this wall. And reinforcing that wall will allow you to play a shield right here. Yeah. And not worry about stock windows. This is stock, these are stock windows. This is top square. Right. This is top square double. Again, the point of this is to be able to fight that. Usually want to get these. You can also reinforce this one off. This just helps with the shield. More of a solid thing, and then the only thing is like, you make holes so that if someone jumps in here and you shoot them, you can also make those head holes. These two reinforcements being so that someone can play over here in conference. You don't really need this one because you can, this is how you can challenge onto someone like coming top main. And then your last two are going to go over here in elevator hall. Two elevator hall ones are to make sure no one just gets on this rappel and is able to cut off elevator hall, because if they are, that kind of cuts off all of your access here. Sometimes people have someone playing here, E1, has the hatch open for a rotate or not. That's up to you guys. You play E1, you can watch top spiral. Here is Trump, and here is Banana. If you play in Trump, you might want to but barricade these windows. The reason for those barricades being this window over here. And then, if anyone's playing on this window ever, so basically you guys shouldn't play on this window, and if anyone is, you just go, my bad, so like that, shoot them, easy. If no one's taking lobby, and you can, and and they're putting pressure onto the windows, you can just use these windows to fight back. If I go up spiral, you can hide behind this pillar. It's, I don't know, just this pillar, to, fight against the lobby single and not fight against lobby double, or you can hide behind this pillar to fight against lobby single and not lobby double. This over here, this is loan office. Loan office. Sometimes people take this and create angles here to make cutoffs, or something you should know. And that's it for second floor. Time to go for the last site. On bank,
All friendlies were eliminated.
neither of the two tertiary sites work. Also, for the first site, some people like second floor, some people like basement, and for third site, some people like open, and some people like tellers. I like tellers archives better. Some people like open better. That's up to you. I'm just going to show you the tellers hold because that's the one that I know.
Secure the bombs. 10
All right,
seconds remaining.
so we're going
5
to start
seconds to
off by
insertion.
getting both
Bomb
of these
locations
tellers
are
rolls.
secure.
And then we're going to get both of these bottom main walls as well. The idea between these bottom main walls is that, you know, if they just open these up, they can just be on main stairs, and they can, they need to be above or below on main stairs, and then just have someone plant right here without too much contention. You're going to get all three walls into small office. The only difference with all three of these walls is you might want to open up one if you have someone roaming over an open/kitchen. Then you can open one up and then rotate back into sight. Right. And then, so this site's mostly about vertical control or horizontal control. Horizontal control being open, being bottom square, and being lobby. Usually if they go for horizontal control, they'll either go for your open, kitchen, bottom square, right? And then they'll take this way, they'll open up one of these three small office walls, and they will take into sight that way. Or if they're going to take the other way, they're going to take lobby and here, main. Main, usually if they're just trying to take it very easily, they'll come up basement stairs and they'll take main. But most teams, they will take vert control because it's much easier to play this site if they have vert control. In terms of vert control, you just want to make sure that you're aware of it. A lot of times you should also play like a roamer up above. So, you know, for example, this is just an angle onto the door. So, you know, if they, if they have planted like right here or, right there behind that bookshelf, then they can use this vert angle to make sure no one's there. They'll usually open up that wall. So, you know, when someone's opening up that wall, what you can do is you can put like a C4, obviously from underneath, but you can just put like a C4 right here, pre-placed, and then if you hear someone like sledge open that wall, you just blow the C4. Or if you get information from one of your teammates to just blow the C4, then you can blow the C4. The last three reinforcements can really just be used to help your roamers out. Sometimes teams will put one reinforcement over here. Basically just a reinforcement to play behind. The only thing that you want to make sure you know, if you put this up, not only is it a reinforcement for you to play behind, but it's also a reinforcement for the attackers to plant behind. So if you are going to put something like that, make sure that, you know, you're ready for it. I don't know. Like a C4. I'll just see if it's like a C4 there or something. You check for C4 there, and that lands in on top of the computer. I don't really know common plant spots. Usually people don't get to plant here. Usually these rounds are decided by gunfights. But if they are going to plant, it's usually going to be here, or here. Or if they're going to plant over here in archives, it's going to be down here because they have this open. Or behind one of these stacks because they have bottom square control and they don't have control into any more of sight. And that's it for map 1. See you on map 2.
Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated.